At the end of day 1 at the Optus Stadium in Perth, India had Australia in trouble at 67 for 7. Question was, will they able to press home their advantage and take a sizable lead at the end of the first innings? Alex Carey, Mitch Starc were on strike and Australia had 3 wickets left with around 70-80 runs yet to get. When Alex Carey got out to Bumrah in the second over of the day, it looked like India will get a sizable lead. But the Australia's lower order, like how it has contributed to the team's success in the last 3-4 years, batted on. Especially the final wicket partnership between Starc and Hazlewood, which despite being only 22 runs, extended for more than 100 deliveries and ended up being the longest partnership for Australia in the innings and ensured that the margin they trailed by was reduced to less than 50 runs. From there, India really turned the game on its head, taking control of the game. Yashasvi Jaiswal, Rahul opening again like they did in the first innings. But this time, they were a lot more composed, leaving balls outside off stump, going after those over-pitch deliveries, ensuring that India did not lose early wickets and let go of the momentum that it had gained after the first innings. To be fair, the pitch also eased out. That was visible during Australia's last wicket stand as well. There wasn't really prodigious seam movement. Yesterday we saw Bumrah and Harshit Rana's deliveries having seam movement of 1.3 degrees. But clearly today the pitch had flattened up. Australia had used the heavy roller earlier in the day and that seems to have helped the pitch settle. And the moisture, first morning always there's some moisture on the wicket. Day 2 morning, all the moisture is also gone. So Jaiswal and Rahul, despite all this coming to India's advantage, they really settled and played a really good, calm, composed innings, which helped India now take a lead of more than 200. Jaiswal ends the day at 90 not out and Rahul at 68. There weren't really any demons on the pitch, and India is making sure that they bat out time and not go too early as well, because if they are setting a target of around 300 to 350 for Australia to chase in the fourth innings, looking at how the pitch is playing now, I don't think it will be as difficult as it would be 2 days from today. So they are batting out time like they should, and I think if they press home that advantage and take a lead of 400, and you see in Perth generally when the 4th or 5th day starts, there's really variable bounce. It's not a pitch where there's a lot of turn, but there's generally variable bounce. Couple of deliveries here and there, we saw Australia getting it as well. Labuschagne came to bowl the last over of today. He also got one to suddenly skid up, and Rahul was fending it off his neck almost. Australia, for their part, didn't bowl very bad, to be honest. Hazlewood had a really probing spell after tea. He conceded just 9 runs in 10 overs in India's innings. That shows that there was control. It was just that there wasn't enough juice in the wicket for the pacers to extract. And India will hope that these two can carry on, because once that variable bounce starts kicking in, it's difficult for a new batsman to come in and get adjusted to it. And India bats deep. We saw Harshit Rana coming in at number 9 in the first innings. So if they manage to get that lead to 200, 250, and then you see small contributions from the lower order, I think this can be a good start to the series for India, because Australia will find it very difficult to chase targets of 450 plus on a day 4 Perth.